Hey guys, it's Love and Relationship Friday, and this is your girl. I am the Bronze Goddess, and it's time for another strawberry letter. Let's go get them. There are two men that I care for deeply. Man A. Yes, there's a man A and a man B in this story. Foolishness already. But anyway, let's go ahead. You already know. Am I going to get her? You know I will. Because there's some foolishness in this. Okay. We have history together. We have a child together. We have been together for 5 years, and it ended when he cheated and chose that friendship over our relationship. He has since severed ties with this young lady. Currently, we are working on building a friendship so that we can behave civilly around our daughter. I miss him. I still love him, and I don't know if I should leave him alone completely because I claimed this man as my husband at my former church. And my pastor laid hands on and prayed on us and our relationship. Issue with man A. Other than rebuilding our trust, he is having a hard time getting his life together. He has no job and no longer has regular transportation except for when he gives me gas money to take him from point A to point B. And he complains all the time about how he wants a better life, but I'm not seeing any real motivation for him to change his life. Now on to man B. Awesome, talented, motivated. We have loads in common and we get along together great. He has a great job, transportation. He's a musician. I love musicians. We're best friends. He's a great cook. I love to eat. Huge heart and sweet as can be. But here's the issue with man B. Man B is living with his best friend who turned into the mother of his unborn child, and he refuses to tell her that we are still friends. We slept together and he revealed this to her, and I spoke to her about this issue. No sense in lying about it and hiding it, but she says they're still together and he denies it. So I told him time and time again to stop lying to her because it's not fair. Even though they stopped being intimate, she thinks he should come clean to the baby mom. And so he's saying to her, I'm going to summarize it real quick because this is long. He's saying to her, things are going to change once she has his baby and that he loves her. Now, she said that she left out some details, but this is the meat and the bones of the story. Are you kidding? I couldn't even make this stuff up. Okay, I'm going to get you. I promise you. I got to. Like, somebody has to do it. It's going to be me. Okay, now that's where she ends and where I begin. What makes me mad is your description of man B. You said, and I quote, awesome, talented, and motivated. We have loads in common. We get along get along great. He has a great job, transportation. He's a musician. I love musicians. We're best friends. He likes to cook. I love to eat. And he has a huge heart and sweet as can be. But the big problem with this man is that he has a live-in person that he's living with and that he has a baby on the way with another woman. He cheated on the girl with you and isn't even willing to tell her the truth. I don't care nothing about how he can cook. Why do you care that he can cook? So what if he can cook? Let him cook for his baby's mom. I don't care how good a musician he is. I don't understand how you made the man sound like a catch. I'm thinking that his flaw might be something small, like he's looking for a job right now, or he lives with his mom. That's something you can work with. You talk about a man that's got a baby on the way with another woman that he's lying to and tells you once the baby once he has the baby that you two are going to be together? Really? So he's already a bad boyfriend. He's a bad friend. And now he sounds like he's willing to leave the baby as soon as the baby is born. Like, this is the catch? Girl, there's so much in this letter, I don't even know where to start. That's my first problem with you. Problem number 2 is what you mean. The issue with man A, the preacher prayed for you, laid hands and prayed for you in your relationship. What? Why you got this man? You know what? I'm not even going to say nothing about the pastor. You guys are just dating. He can't tell y'all are going to be together. A pastor should do that kind of stuff, in my opinion. This is my opinion. This is the disclaimer. This is BG's opinion alone. A pastor can bless the union of a married couple. A pastor would bless somebody at a wedding ceremony and pray over that couple. But two people that are dating? The purpose of dating is auditioning a potential mate, a potential spouse. How he gonna tell y'all that y'all gonna be together and he's laying hands and blessing y'all together and y'all just dating? The purpose of you might have to do a little do-si-do. He may not be the one. I don't understand how a pastor can bless your union when y'all aren't united. You're just dating. I don't get that part. I don't get that part. For this particular letter, I feel that there are self-esteem issues with you that you would allow men to treat you this way, especially man B. Man A, he's trying to get his life together. He cheated on you and chose the friendship that he had with the other girl over you. This is the thing, and maybe it's just me and my particular self-esteem. Once a man lets me know that he doesn't want me, I don't care if you change your mind. There's no, I take it back. There's no, I had a change of heart. You don't do all the dirt you ever wanted to do while we broken up and then come back. And I'm supposed to be there with open arms. Maybe it's just me. But him wanting to come back, nah. Once you already chose somebody over me once, you don't get to choose again. The next choice is mine. And so for him, and now he want to get things together and all this other stuff, no. No. As far as I'm concerned, but that's just me. But of course, you got to do what's best for you and your family. The only issue that you do have the issue with him trying to rebuild his trust with you for the cheating, but you do have a child together. It's really on you how you feel about it. But the fact that you have two potential options and neither one of them sound that great. This is the pickings? Because these pickings are slim. The one option you got a cheater. Matter of fact, both of them are cheaters. Like, if I were you, after seeing the types of men that you seem to select, I feel like you selected these guys. And that's why they are the way that they are. And then you try to ask God to bless it. After you already made a decision, you try to ask God to bless it. You have the pastor pray over your relationship after you already chose this man. I think it's time for you to stop selecting potential mates and time for you to wait on God to select a potential mate for you. Because obviously your taste is not that good. I'm sorry, no shade, no disrespect. But this is who you're picking. You're picking the same kinds of guys. I'm sure everybody out there has a girlfriend that has a type. And she just keeps picking the wrong type. You, for some reason, pick men who have no problem lying to you and being unfaithful to you. I suggest that you, as I told the lady in the last strawberry letter, you need to take some time to date yourself. Just spend some time being alone for a while. But I would let God select somebody for you. I feel like these are men that you're picking, and that's why it's not working out. And that's heads up to anybody else who's watching this particular strawberry letter. Sometimes you are selecting men and it's not working out. And then you're praying to God to help this work, even though God didn't give him to you. And we do that with life oftentimes. We pick jobs and move and have relationships with people, and then we want to ask God to bless it. Don't pray after. Don't even pray during. Pray before. That's the best time. That's the paramount, optimal time to begin praying, is before you even meet someone. Because once you meet them, it's like too late. You're already in love, and then you're like trying to make it work with somebody who you know is not really the best one for you. My biggest problem with this letter is that you keep sounding as if you have some kind of choice, as if you have two fabulous men to choose from. That's not the case here. They made their choices. They're the ones who have the choice. They both chose to cheat on you. They both chose to lie on you. They both chose to play you. This reminds me of an episode of Jerry Springer type thing, or a Maury, or one of those talk shows where the man is busted for cheating and the two women come on stage and they say the same thing that makes me want to choke them every time. You got to choose who you want to be with. He already chose. He already made his choice. Why do these women keep giving the man the power? Why are you giving your power away? So they have to choose if they want you. Like, when do you get a choice? You got to choose between bad option and worse option. That's the only choice you have at this point.